The instinct is always to try and fit in, and of course, to an extent, I did change to try and fit in. But you know, if you don't have the same skin color, at the end there's a limit to what you can do. So you have to embrace your difference and use it. And I think that the world hasn't become much like, I mean, hasn't moved enough in that last 30, 40-year period. But I think that people are more understanding of differences, and that allows more opportunity, I think, particularly for women, to use, I don't mean use the fact that they're women, but not try and be a man in a workplace and not try and be somebody that they're not. You've got to be who you are and use that. For the early part of my career, I spent so much time trying to be, you know, like a man, better than a man. I just had to work harder, be better, be tougher, be more determined. And, you know, I'm talking about the city in the 1980s. And I wish that I had somehow been able to just be a little bit more myself.
And when you say you wish you hadn't tried to be like a man or define yourself against the men, what did you do in order to try to do that?
I just worked so hard. I didn't show any vulnerability. I just had to do every single little thing better, just because that was the only way to prove that you should be there. I had somebody very senior once when we were on a business trip, and he was a bit more relaxed, I think, and he said, you know, I wouldn't have hired you, but I'm so glad that you're here. You're really quite good. And I sort of said, well, why wouldn't you have hired me? He said, well, I don't think you look like what our clients would expect to see. So,
what did you say to him when he said that?
I don't think that I did have quite the courage of saying the 100 things that I thought about afterwards, as you know, and I think about now. But I felt like he was, at least the next time round, when he meets somebody that looked like me, he might not judge.
How much do you think that's changed now?
My sense is not enough. It seems that we've made some progress, but it seems really rather sad that after that long, it's just not enough and we're still talking about it. What will be success is not talking about it because it's just happening, right?